So let's start as always with some fast information. First of all, I have just three things for you. The first one is the cost of our service, plastic waste removal service for this week. As you know, the price is increasing every week. For this week, the price for one CSR25 is 3.3 euro cent. This means that for 1 kilogram of plastic waste removed from the environment, from the Corsair, with the rules, 1 kilogram are 10 CSR25. The cost for 1 kilogram is 33 cents. Okay, 33. When we started in the beginning of the year, the cost was 1.3 cents. Okay, as you see, the price increase every week, and will be forever. I can tell you, you will not buy any more in the future the CSR25, our plastic waste removal service, at the price of this week, because the price will increase every week of 1 cent. Okay, good. And just to remind you, the price for the plastic waste removal service, the world price for the plastic credit is a global price. Today, the price is between $1 and $2 for 1 kilogram. We sell our service for 33 euro cent. So we are 5-6 times less cheaper than the market. But I can guarantee you guys, the price will increase. So please take advantages now, because the price will go to $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, and so because the request of the plastic credit, because of the regulation, because of the environment, because of a lot of things, will grow 1,000%, not 100, 1,000%. So you can take a good advantage today. First information. The second information is just because you know, the group from Spain and Italy are organizing another tour in Finland, in Caipola, to visit the plants. So if you are interested to join there, you can contact Mr. Luis Riba from Spain, my 5-star Amplivo partner from Spain, or Avelino, 4-star from Portugal, or Riccardo Tadei, 6-star from Italy. No? So you can contact them if you would like to go and visit the facility in Finland. You are welcome. Okay. And the third information is, don't take any meeting, don't take any appointment, be free for the 2 of November 2025, because we will have the most important event in the world, the yearly event, the Vision 25 in Bangkok. So the official event from the Corsair Group to celebrate another year and to listen about the future, to listen about update, new announcement, new information, the visit to the plant in Bangkok. Of course, this event will be only on invitation, because will be just a closed number for, I believe, 200 people, no more. And I believe at least you need to be a 2-star if you want to be invited there. But the good thing is that when you are in Bangkok, then you will be even with us for celebrate, to have fun in the leadership group. We have for sure in Phuket another 3-4 days only go in the sea, only to enjoy in the boat. So please be sure to reach at least the 2-star. There is no now the company didn't still said which is the minimum star you need to be there. But I believe when you reach the 2-star, that you have good opportunity to be invited. Okay, in Bangkok, in the Vision 25, and even in our holiday event. Okay, because everything will be paid from the company, so you only on invitation, and you can stay there with us, with the property, with the corporate, with the top leadership, to know one each other and to plan an amazing future. Saying that, okay, I will go to the topic for today. Okay, today will be maybe a topic a little bit more technical. Okay, respect, for example, last week when I told you regarding the updates, all the information that the corporate gave in the European tour, a lot of update, new partnership, new plans, new project, all the things that are coming in this amazing business. Today, but I will tell you, today the topic is a little bit more technical, but absolutely important. Today I will show you, we will go together in the deep of the platform CSRNOW. Maybe after, I'm sure, the most important platform we have after the Amplivo, where we use for the business. And now I will show you the CSRNOW. Just because we are working on the version 2 of the new platform. Now the company is waiting to release the new site for the Corsair. Will be an amazing site. And the second step would be the new CSRNOW site. And then will be the new Amplivo back office, the new, completely new one. But step by step, we are working really fast in 100 direction to become the biggest company in the world. So of course, not everything is possible to be done like that. For all the things, for all the good things, as we know, we need time. But let's speak about this platform, the CSRNOW platform. Of course, this is a platform especially for the European people, of course, because this is a platform where it's possible to buy packages for the people that are especially in Europe, especially for private and for companies. But just to show you, because of course, we now in the new platform will be for everyone. Okay, so the new platform will be for all the citizens in the world. So I think it's important, even if you live in Africa or in South America, in the North America or in Asia, the next version will be for everyone. So please be prepared for the new update, because we'll be the same. Absolutely. The first thing I want to tell you is this, ladies and gentlemen. The most secure place where live your CSR or CSR25 is the Amplivo, is the CSRNOW platform. You need to know that when the CSRNOW, first of all, what is the CSRNOW? Just to be clear, that because you understand what is the CSRNOW. The platform CSRNOW is the place where the Corsair release the CSR tokens, release the CSR25, release the CSR original. Only there. So it's very important that you know how it works, because when you are a part of the Amplivo network, what we do every day, we go out and we sell our plastic waste removal service. So the client buy the package, and normally the client will ask you, okay, where can I see my CSR25? In the CSRNOW. And there are all the information for the client. They can see the distribution. They can see all the CSR they have already in their account, all the CSR that are going to come in the future, in all the future distribution, and when, perfectly the date. So I believe it's absolutely important you know how this platform works. I was telling you, the most secure place where keep your CSR token is the CSRNOW. Because the CSRNOW is like a bank. The CSRNOW is not an exchange. You can't change. You can't send or receive CSR from other people. No. This is only a platform for the distribution of the CSR and the CSR25. But that is the official platform from the Corsair. What this mean? This means that when the tokens are there, they are under the responsibility of the Corsair. So everything happening in the CSRNOW, you will never lose your CSR. And believe me, pay attention, because today the price is a little one, but in the future, the price will grow. In the future, a lot of people will get a lot of money with this CSR. Just to remind you, what is the point? When the CSR are on the CSRNOW, there are no wallet. That is only a mathematical distribution. That distribution is in the computer of the company. They are not in a real wallet. That is the number. If you want to get your CSR, you simply have to make a withdrawal request. Of course, you need your KYC done. And after that, you can get your CSR wherever you want, in your wallet, in your outside wallet, in your external wallet. But you need to know one thing, that from the moment that the CSR leave the CSRNOW, they are not anymore under the responsibility of the company. So this means that everything happen in the future to your CSR. When the CSR are out from the CSR now, you are the only responsible. Nobody can help you because this is the blockchain. Nobody will help you in case you lose the phone, they steal you the phone, you break the phone, you change the phone, you forget the password, doesn't matter. The company will not help you. So just because I don't know, almost 1 or 2 years ago, one of the biggest exchange in the world, I believe one of the first five, went in crash. $2 billion was disappeared. 2 billion. Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything disappeared. Because you need to know that the exchange are private company. Bitcoin is not a public. Bitcoin as an owner. Okay, the Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin, sorry, Binance, okay, and all the other exchanges are private company. This means that when you have your digital asset in an external exchange, someone has the password of your wallet. The owner of Binance have the password for your wallet. And if something happened to Binance, all the money you have there are gone. Just to be clear, the most secure place in the world, all my CSR are in the CSRNOW. When I need it, I simply can withdraw and take under my responsibility. But when the token are there, the Corsair is responsible for your token. Okay, just to be clear. Then let's go from here. Okay, now I will show you the CSRNOW platform, waiting for the version 2 for all over the world. So in any case, it doesn't matter wherever you live, listen to this. And I just want to tell you something. It's really simple. It is really a simple platform. What is important that you need to know is that I sometimes I make this example. You know how children learn things. You know how our children, no, you know how they learn, doing. You know how they learn the phone. They take the phone and they pee poo pa 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 pee poo pa. How they learn a new play. They touch. You need to do the same. If you want to understand how to use the CSRNOW platform, you simply have to go there and click. Okay, it's for free. Okay, it's for free. You don't have to pay. You go there, you click, and you try, and you touch, and you understand what is the CSRNOW. So now let me share with you my screen. Just a second. Let me go here. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. I believe you can see. Okay, can you see, Pasquale? Can you see the... Okay, good. So this is the CSRNOW, you see, csrnow.com. As you can see on the top of the exchange, you can see the CSI retirement wallets, all the CSR retire, the CSR and the CSR 25. You can see the promotion of the week, and you can get some information. In this moment, I didn't log in the CSRNOW. So this is public because you don't need to log in for a lot of function of the CSRNOW. Okay, first of all, let's go here. Tonight we will touch everything. I will show you. Let's go to learnings. This is the school. Of course, this is at the moment is only in English, but ladies and gentlemen, today with the Google Translate, you can simply copy paste. Okay. In the future, of course, we will put different language, but at the moment is in English. Frequent asking question. I'm sure the 99% of the Amplivo partner never went here. Look how many questions are inside. I purchased my plastic neutral packages. When will I get my CSR? Where can I see my CSR for plastic neutral packages? What is the CSR Central? What is my CSR wallet? How do I withdraw CSR? Look, everything is here. Can I cancel my withdraw application? Does the withdraw destination wallet need to belong to me? The withdraw button is not working. Look, all the information. Please check it before ask to your leader. Okay, learnings. Then there is even some tutorials, for example. No, here there are the CSR Central, a one-time password, the KYC, the withdraw, the saving. There is a lot. What is the CSR Hall of Fame? A lot of information, tutorials, how to manage the CSR now. And what else? And what else? Okay, support, of course. Here there is the support where you can contact the support and okay, give some information and make your request. Okay, let's go before we go to the login for the Amplivo members, let's first of all have a look at this. CSR Hall of Fame. Let me explain you what is this. What you can find in this platform. You see, previous one page. Look, there are a lot of pages, okay? All the company are here. All the people you find here, the private and the company, here you will find only and only private and company who make a retirement. Because as you know, it's not enough to buy a plastic waste removal service to say, I am plastic neutral. No. If you want the certification that you are officially plastic neutral, you must retire, burn, eliminate your CSR forever from the blockchain. Only when you retire, only when you send your CSR to a special smart contract where nobody has the password, only that moment the system allows you to print your certification. And you see, these are all people and company who make a retirement and they remove for real an X amount of kilogram of plastic waste from the environment. And everything is proven from the blockchain. Look, you see, Studio Nonelli, Food Volley, Rimini, these are all company. For example, if you go there, I don't know, for example, you can click here. The company can put even the website. So you click there and I go directly in the website of the company. And can you imagine the future? You see, this is the website of the company. Look, they show what they do, the product they sell. And can you imagine in the future, this can be really a very nice window, because in the future we will have thousands and thousands and thousands of companies. Hundreds of thousands of people that will go here. This can be a free publicity for the company. And here you can see how many CSR they retire. 10,000, 10,837, when 1,000, 18 million. Wow, what is this? Gioiella, you see Gioiella. This is our biggest company in the world today, 18 million CSR. 1,800 tons of plastic forever removed from the environment. And you see, if you go here there is the address, the transaction hash, and you can check it in the blockchain. So everything is transparent. Look, this is the transaction 33 days ago in the blockchain. If you are not here, you can say I'm plastic neutral. Yeah, I remove plastic. No, everything must be here. And it's very interesting because you can find here, you have different way to find the company with the name, the first letter, you see. Or you can filter it from the name, from the address, the transaction hash, the amount of CSR, the age, everything. Let's make an example. Let me see if I am here, okay? Because of course I am here. Andrea, let me see if we can find Andrea. Look, I am completely plastic neutral. Because more than 2 years ago, look, I retired 50,000 of CSR. These are 5,000 kilograms of plastic waste, 5 tons of plastic, which I pollute in all my life. This is why I have my certification there. This is why I can say I am completely plastic neutral. I remove 5,000 kilograms of all the plastic I put in the environment. And if you don't believe, you can go here. You can go on the transaction hash, and this is the blockchain, the Ethereum transaction. You will see, look, 1,063 days ago. Look, I get completely plastic neutral. Okay, everything is look, 50,000 CSR, from this wallet to this wallet. Very, very simple. Everything is transparent. Okay, good. So this is the CSR Hall of Fame. Now let's go here. Become plastic neutral. I want to become plastic neutral. I want to buy this service. For example, if I have, let's do this example. I am a partner in Amplivo. What happened when I do the login, for example? Let's go here. It's the same. Doesn't matter here or here. What happened when you are an Amplivo partner? The system automatically open for you an account in the CSRNOW automatically. You have simply to go. You need only to go in the CSRNOW. Here you have to put the same mail you registered in the Amplivo, the same mail. The first time the system will ask you for a new password. Only the first time. My advice is use the same password in Amplivo to avoid confusion. You put your mail and you go in your CSRNOW account, connected to your Amplivo account. But for example, I am a new buyer. I am a company. I am a private. I want to buy here. I go here. I am a new buyer. I want to start my journey to become plastic neutral. Good. Then now I can start to buy my packages. Look, here there are different ways. Okay, here we have single payment, monthly payment, or yearly payment. In this moment, you can only use the single payment because at the moment we don't have an automatic system for the monthly and for the yearly purchasing of the packages. I can tell you what we are going to do now when we will have this new payment system. We will have the possibility, for example, to write it monthly. I connect my credit card, and the system automatically every month will buy for me a new package. Will be automatic or once in a year. In this moment, we work in this single payment. I pay one time and finish. As you can see, you can choose. You can buy a package, 10 euro, 50 euro, 100 euro, 300. These are 8 packages already prepared. Let's make an example. Look, I put 5,000 euro. You see in real time, here on the right, you will see 5,000 euro. You will receive 15,515 CSR25 one time. Or you can buy here directly the amount. I want to buy 2,500 euro. Okay, 2,500 euro. This is the amount of the CSR25. Or you can use this bar here, and you can choose the kilograms. You see, the maximum at the moment is 50,000 CSR, 50,000 euro of package. Let's make an example. I want to buy, okay, 2,500 euro package. Great. The system prepared this confirmation. I go. Second step. It's just a confirmation. So the price, one time, the amount of kilogram. Okay, next. In this moment, what happened? Here, I have to put all the details of my private person, of my company. As you know, what is important, for example, if I am a private, I put the data. If I am a company, I put the same data. Here I put maybe the name of the CEO, of the director. And here they put the name of the company. And here all the data, the address, the city, the postal code, the state, the country. Of course, you can see a lot of company all around the world. What is the point? Is that if I am inside of Europe, okay, if I am inside of Europe, okay, I put the mail, I confirm the mail, the phone, and sorry, it's important, introduced by. Of course, here you need to put the name of the sponsor. Here, for example, if I am the Amplivo partner and I have my company, here I put my username. Because when I put my username here, At that moment, what happened? The system, the company will put this company or this client under me, under my username. But no problem, because if I forget something, the system doesn't allow you to follow. So you are obligated to do that. And the same here for the VAT, for the European VAT. This is important. Why? Because as you know, the VAT is a number. But here you need to select the country. For example, I put, I don't know, Italy. Okay, I put Italy. Where is Italy? Here. And then before the VAT number, I need to write ET. Because if I don't write the ET before the VAT number, the system will block. You know why? Because there is a European law in Europe where all the companies that are inside of Europe, if they are registered in a specific register, they will not pay the VAT. That is the point. This means that if your company, if your European company doesn't have the VAT registered in this company, when you will go to register to write your VAT, the system will block you. Not block you, but the system will put the VAT. So you need to pay the VAT. Like for example, the private one, okay? But if you have this VAT registered in this specific register, you will not pay the VAT. And then simply you go, okay, some information, and then you go to next. As I told you, you see, if all the file, the field are not fully completed, the system will not allow you to follow. But everything will be, but if everything is okay, then what happens? In the second window, you will find a final request, all the final information. You will confirm, and then the system will tell you where to send the money, all the bank details. And after that you confirm, you have 3 days, 3 working days to make the payment. This is only an order. If you will not make the payment, after 3 working days, the order will be canceled automatically. Okay? Okay, and this is the way how to become plastic neutral. Then let's go to the login. Let's start from here. Let's go to the login. Of course, the system asks me for my mail. Okay, I put the mail. Great. Now the system asks me the password. Okay, I put the password. And then the system will ask me for the, okay, here I don't have the 2-time the password. Even in another account, I have it. But of course, now look, now I am inside of my CSRNOW. And now it's very simple. Look, here you can find, okay, first of all, you can scroll down, you see, there are some information, the CSR vision, also the CSR solution, request for the CSR white paper, principles, the situation, the CSR approach, the tokenization, and go. Okay, now let's go to the CSR Central. In the CSR Central, you will find your situation. In the CSR Central, you will find what? The distribution of your token. I go to my CSR wallet, and you see here there is the summary. Here there is all the distribution, all the situation of the distribution of my CSR. As you can see only the CSR. Of course, if you have, you will find even the CSR 25. I don't have already distributed in my account because I have the original CSR, the total balance, the pending one, already issued and delivered. You see here, this is the number you need. This is the number okay, old or under review. I have an amount. Awards on old and under review. And here are the available of the CSR. This is the amount you can withdraw. Of course, look, if I go to withdraw, the system asks you for the KYC. You see, you must complete the KYC process to request a withdrawal. Please enable Google Authenticator 2FA in your profile to complete this task. Of course, in all the situation, in all the things, when you speak about value, money, digital asset, you need to complete your KYC. This is very simple. You can do it. And and look here on the bottom, you can find all the CSR wallet transaction. You see? Now there are only 10 lines. I have 146 lines. I can put, for example, 100, so I can see more. And here there is all the situation of the distribution regarding, for example, look, here you can choose even the token, the CSR or the CSR25. Okay. In this moment, I don't have here. You will find because I don't have any kind of distribution with the CSR25 because I have the original one. But here you can find all the situation. Okay. Look, let's go just for, you see there is the time, the amount, the reference number, the description. These are the bonus purchase pool. What is this? This is you see, here you can see all the transaction done. You see all completed. This means that I already received this CSR in my CSR now. And what, for example, what you can see, okay, let's check the reference, but let me go just a second to my CSR. Let's go to my CSR. When you go in your my CSR, here you will find all your situation. Here you will find all the distribution already done, but here you will find even all the future distribution. For example, look, if I put now the CSR25, I will have some, you see? I will have some. Okay, just a second. Someone is speaking. Just a second. Let me put everyone in silence. Okay, good. Okay, you see here, and how to read this situation. What is this, for example? Look, CSR25, reference. Just because, you know, the reference is just a code, an internal code from the company. This is a code for the company to give a number to that single transaction. Here you will find the delivery status. You see, you can find in process, delivered, issued, pending, under review. And for example, this one is in process. What is this? Look, the pool reference. You see, this is the, okay, I changed the order, doesn't matter. You see, MPP, this is the mandatory purchase pool. This is the bonus. You know, we get commission every week, every Saturday morning. Our commission are paid 70% in cash, which you can use immediately, and 70% of your commission go in this bonus wallet. And you need to send in the purchase pool and say to the company, please, with this money, buy for me CSR or CSR25 from the open market. But you need to do this personally. For example, me, every Saturday morning when I wake up, I check my commission, I go in my bonus pool, and I send all the money to the company. And I give the authorization to the company to buy for me CSR or CSR25 from the open market. And here I can find the distribution. Okay. And here I will see, you see, I see all the ones which I already get. It was in the other one, sorry, in the My CSR wallet, you get all the ones that you already get. Here you see all the ones that are in the process. Okay. They are working on this. Normally, the distribution for this pool is between 2 and 3 months, okay? And you will get it. So let's go here, for example. I just want to show, okay, let's go here. Let me put the CSR, okay? Not the 25. Let's see the CSR. You see? You can see here, issued, when, and all the information regarding all my distribution, in which wallet, okay? Let's go, let me put the 100 row. Let's see reference. Okay, let's start from the last one. Okay, here you get all the information. Okay, here you get all the information. And for example, what happened, just because if I write here the CSR25, for example, a client will find here another pull reference, will not find MPP, will find PNP, plastic neutral packages. So for example, if I am a client, sometime when the client asks you where I can see the distribution of my CSR25, on the CSRNOW, you will find here PNP. And I can tell you for each, you will find here in the reference, just a second, here in the reference, you will find for the same package 3. So for example, if I would be a client, I buy only one package, I will find 3 lines, 1, 2, 3. The same reference, but with the same reference with 01, 02, and 03. Why? Because as you know, the distribution of the CSR25 is done in 3 parts. The client get the 5% immediately, 1 day after, and you will find for sure here the distribution, and the amount of the CSR delivery to your CSR now, and when. In the second, you will find the 45%, because the distribution is in this way: 5% immediately, 45% after 40 weeks. So you will find in the second line, you will find the date of distribution. You will find in 40 weeks. And in the third line, the 50%, which you will get in 20 months, in 80 weeks. And here you will find the client will find the date when he will get the 5%, when he get the 5%, and from that date, 40 weeks for the 45 and 80 weeks for the 50%. Everything automated. At that moment, the client will get his CSR25 on the CSR now. If he want to take it, he just need to make a request, and simply. Okay, my CSR saving, we are not working on this. This is not available at the moment. We will work on this. In the future, we will have the possibility to put in saving to block your CSR in change of interest in CSR. Here, for example, look, you can find my CSR retirement. Okay, as you can see, of course, if I want to make a retirement, I need to connect to the CSR now my MetaMask wallet. If I don't connect my MetaMask wallet, I am not able to make the retirement. But when I do that, I can go on my CSR now and I can make alone my retirement, and I can print from myself the certification. So I can do everything inside of the CSR now. If you go here, you see my total retirement. Here you will find my certification. And here you see Andrea Cerio, total amount, in when, the retiring wallet, and here you see the QR code where you go. You can scan the QR code and you can go in the blockchain and you can see that for sure Andrea Cerio retired 50,000 euro of CSR in that moment. Okay. Okay, here you have some information. La token, for example, here there is the La token for the CSR original, the volume, the last days, the price, coin market cap, coin Jacob. This is connected with the social, and finish. Of course, another information for you. If you go in the member, for example, my profile, you can modify your information. And for example, if I am a company, you see here, I can write the name to write in the certification. For example, in my situation, I have Andrea Cerio. But for example, if I have a company, I can write here the name of the company, and I can write here the site of the company for the Hall of Fame. And here, in practical, here I will find I can find this name in the certification. Okay, here I can upload the logo of the company. And that's it. Okay. I believe is almost everything. Log out from the CSR now. And here we are. Okay. Now, I don't know if there are any questions regarding this, because, of course, today, the only question regarding the CSRNOW, not other question. Maybe other question we will do in another moment. I don't know if you have any question regarding the topic. If something is not clear, please. If not, it's okay. No question. Okay. Yeah, better. This means that everything was clear. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, for this, for the tonight, I believe is enough. I know this is not the classical training, the classical motivational training, the classical energy training, but guys, we need even to learn this business, no? And you need to know these things, because if you don't know these things, you can't work in Amplivo. You know, the CSRNOW platform is absolutely important for the Amplivo partner, and it's important that we start to use it. And how you can learn it? Simply go there. Oh, I have a question. Tony, come on, Tony. I'm here. Ciao, Tony. Hi, Tony.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Tony. Buonasera.
Ciao, buona.
Ciao, Tony.
I've just had to pick up one of my relatives from the airport, so I've been listening in, my friend. I am now 100% focused on Amplivo.
Great.
I've signed up, I think, oh God, I've signed up quite a number of people, but I need to go through the comp plan with you and my team privately at some point.
Okay, Tony, no, this is not the moment. Today, only question in the CSRNOW. You're smart. You are smart.
Okay.
Tony, please, let's stay in touch, okay? Let's stay in touch and let's see, okay? No problem.
Okay.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Thanks,
Andrea.
Thank you, Tony. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go from here. I believe for tonight will be a shorter meeting, but again, this meeting will be recorded in my YouTube channel. Please use it. I have all the training in Italian, in Spain, in English. Guys, you need to study to understand, because this year is going to be really fun. It's going to be really a funny year. Funny year. My advice, please speak with everyone. Speak with everyone, because now it happens in the last week in the States, in the United States. A big networker was contacting from one of our big leaders there. But okay, said, okay, I will speak to you about something, but he didn't say nothing. Then what happened? In the meantime, one guy from Portugal contacted this man from the United States, okay? And now this guy from the United States is under Portugal, no? So the leader lose forever, because, you know, when you enter, then you are there. Please, ladies and gentlemen, speak with everyone. Follow my system. This 4-step, follow my system. Make 4 or 5 phone calls every day. Send a WhatsApp message, invite people, make the second phone call to see if they're interested, invite them to the presentation, and don't waste your time. Because believe me, I believe that soon, very soon, you will get some very nice update. Okay, I spoke with the CEO 3 days ago, and something huge is coming, something really huge is coming. So be prepared, will be funny, will be the best year ever in this business. I will not take you more time. It was a pleasure for me. Now, tonight I will not have a hamburger or a chicken, because my girlfriend is outside, is in Moscow now, and so I don't have nothing to eat. I will go to eat a pizza, and when I will eat this pizza, I will think about you. Okay? So let me open your microphone. Thank you very much. Your microphones are open. Thank you. As always, a pleasure. And nothing. If there is nothing, I will be see next Tuesday, same link, same time, for another centimeter more in the Amplivo business. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
We love this company.
Thank you, Andrea. It was so great tonight.
Thank you very
Bye
much.
bye,
Thank you
Andrea.
very much.
Thank
Ciao
you.
bene,
Thank you.
Andrea.
Thank you very much.
Ciao
Have a
bene.
good night.
Buon
Thank you,
appetito.
Andrea.
Bye.
Buon appetito. Ciao.
Buona
Grazie.
ciao.
Bye.
It was a
Ciao, ciao.
great one.